Alright, this is the ultimate Daiso comparison. I have about 28 of their metal barrel $1.50 fountain pens, and I have over 30, I think 32 of these Riviere pens, and I've left them all sitting upside down overnight for the purpose of testing them in the morning, because I'm going to be using these pens in my class. Now, previously, the ones I bought for $1.50, they're called the Riviere, which comes in this packaging with one cartridge. I thought these were better, but after we actually tried it in practice, we found a lot of them were not consistent and could not start easily, because you have to store them point side up so that they don't start spilling out all over the place. But the problem is, you know, these have a hard time starting quickly, and the children love to write in cursive, and they're trying to, you know, get their writing on, and but they can't do it because, you know, and they start complaining. It's like, oh, well, my pen's not working. My pen's not working. Mr. Elephant, pen's not working. So let's take a look at the quality of these pens. That's a working one. That's one, two. See, this is spotty. This one's not even, oh, there you go. Came back. That's two. Three. That works. Four. Five. Six. This is after sitting, you know, around for 7 hours. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11 working. 12. 13. That one I refilled with printer ink. That's why it's red. It's about, I think that's 13 of them. I don't know. I'll count it later. Everyone that works, I'm going to put them in this side just to keep track of them. And these are the ones that I tested yesterday that had some trouble, so let's see if they still are having trouble. So right now I have 5, 10, 13 not working. Still not working. That's 3 not working. 4. Oh, it's starting to work, but very inconsistent quality. Oh, these are trying to repair yesterday, so still not really consistent quality. Another one I was trying to repair. I injected some in the tip to see if I could soften up whatever is hardened. I could actually fix these by... Oh, this one's actually working right now. Again, I injected the tip with some... I'll put that over on this side, just because I want to be fair. And it's working for now. I'm not working. Working for now. Not working. So that you'll notice there's a high percentage of these Riviere quality pens not working after, you know, using them a couple of times. It's not like we've been using them all year. I've only had them for like a couple of weeks. So these are really temperamental. This brand that I got at Daiso for $1.50 each that are refillable are very temperamental. Ooh, I made some red ink in this one. No, that's working right now. We'll put that in the working side. working. Alright, so for my first comparison, the ratio is 5, 10, 17 working, 5, 14 that aren't working, 15 that aren't working. So it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio of pens that work for this particular brand. The reason why I bought these initially is because, you know, they have more ink, almost double the ink as the other ones I'm about to test. But they fit even. The fit and finish of this is a lot more closer tolerances and more precision. So I thought this was going to be better. But I found that half of them don't work, and so kids are complaining all the time if you're using them in a classroom environment. And you know, if you're going to buy it, you got a 50-50 chance of it being difficult to use. Also, when you first buy these, it takes about 10 minutes. Some of these pens took 6 hours to, when I had them turned upside down, 6 hours to feed. Now these, 20 of them I bought yesterday, and the other 8 I just happened to already have because I was testing those out. So let's try these now and see what their consistency looks like. That's 1, and this is also available for $1.50 at Daiso. 2, 3, and I've had these sitting upside down all night, so you would think that they wouldn't start easily. The consistency of this pen, oh wait a second, well it's coming, it's getting there, yeah, see? This is the worst one so far, but it still works. Well, it still works. It's just a little bit rough start on 2 of them. So far, that's 11 that worked, 2 that had a little bit of a rough start. Daiso's got a great pen right here. I mean, you see, it's been sitting around, and even if it's a hard start, this one, okay, this one needs to be worked on. One, two, three. Okay, all of those work. And the ones that don't start off initially, well, start very quickly if you just give it a little bit of nudging. Flawless so far, and these took less than a minute to start up. I just turned them upside down for about a minute, because if you leave them point down too long, they'll start leaking, and I had that happen before. It wasn't pretty. And don't put them in your pocket upside down either. You're gonna have big old blue stains. So the metal body fountain pens are very viable to use. That's these from Daiso for $1.50. I don't know if you could get them online, but if you have a store near you, you know, it's a particularly awesome deal. As you can see, all $1.50 fountain pens are not the same. These are way awesomer. Oh, this one's almost empty. This one I refilled with printer ink. But if you're gonna do it as a classroom thing, or even if you just want consistency and a very well behaving, high performing pen for $1.50, You gotta get this one at Daiso. If you see this one at Daiso, stay away, because even though it might be worth $1.50 to go, you know, 1 in 2 chance of a quality pen, this one's almost 100% chance of a quality pen. Okay, and if it doesn't work initially, look, the one that didn't work, it works now. Just got to give it some time to breathe. Put that in there, and now we're golden. 100% usability ratio for the Daiso $1.50 pen. You know, be careful about this one. It's not a great. This one is not as good of a deal, and it'll come in the package looking like this, along with one cartridge. And this is a 50-50 chance of it not working well. Thank you.